Hello and welcome to the first ever Enterprise Logistics Group live event. Tonight we are going to showcase our latest updates and new things coming to the whole ELG brand. Firstly, starting with our website. Our website has now been remade and now features lots of new areas never seen before on our old site. These will be talked more in depth later. This website will be the best way now to apply and see the latest images from our drivers and a new feature coming soon, Drivers Hub. Drivers Hub is something that we have wanted for a long time in ELG, and we now finally have it. It will show a live map with the online drivers, live statistics thanks to VT-log, and also monthly records of jobs from drivers courtesy of our driver manager, LeeRep. This feature is exclusive to drivers and will be able to log in with their driver ID and a password of their choice. This is still in development, so at the minute the Drivers Hub is public and only shows the map, but it is something that is a welcomed addition and we think you're going to love it. Now turning our attention to the VTC. Enterprise Logistics is one of the longest running divisions starting way back in February 2017. Enterprise Logistics has strived to always be different to the other VTCs. Our old slogan was Think Differently. And since we entered our modern day F1 era, as we called it last October, and into the Red Bull Formula 1 era in February, we've been expanding into the American market, something that we've wanted to do for a long time. And today we are also proud to announce the partnerships with Red Bull and Red Bull Racing and BP. These partnerships are going to benefit everyone as we have some cool new trailers and get to do new adventures. With Red Bull, we get this stunning trailer in single player, and a multiplayer trailer is coming soon. As for BP, again we have this stunning tanker trailer for single player, and as there is currently no purchasable tanker trailers, we don't have them in multiplayer. But once those are added, we will be getting them. Both BP and Red Bull are also getting their own coach designs too. The Red Bull has been shown before, a while ago, with the new Arizar i6 version as well, and BP has this one. And we can't wait for the future of these partnerships and what they can hold. And that's it for the updates for the VTC. Now moving on to our public transport sector, Enterprise. Enterprise was set up to fill in a gap in the market that no other VTC had expanded into at that time, and now with competition looming from other companies, Enterprise has had to adapt and make some new additions. Starting with our coaches program, the coaches were an integral part of what kick-started this public transport sector, but the problem was with this was it was only ergonomical to run coaches for long distances. Well, all this is about to change with the introduction of Enterprise buses. Enterprise buses will be used for inner city work, and these will be smaller and more fuel efficient than the larger coaches, yet the buses will still give the same luxury feeling as our coaches, offering free Wi-Fi, leather seating and built-in USB ports. Turning our attention now to Enterprise trains, we launched this a few months ago with only a paint job, and we are proud to announce that we have created a brand new paint job for our trains, and here it is. Isn't it just stunning? The way that the curves up around the front and then just goes flat, and it will be flat on all the carriages in the middle, and then the end carriage will be the same as the front. It looks honestly amazing, and we are so proud of our graphics team for coming up with this one. We hope this also reflects the vision that we have with our train network, of providing the most luxurious rail travel anywhere in the world. These, alongside with Enterprise shipping, are going to be intertwined with scheduled timetables to make life easier for passengers and getting cargo to and from places where our trucks can't go, or to save money by taking cargo in bulk. This also ties neatly into the final part of our public transport sector. This is a brand new and revived section of ELG, something that hasn't been seen for a long time. ELG is getting into the airplane business. Both cargo and passenger planes will be used, and we hope to get this sorted out soon. In the meantime, here's a stunning render of what the Airbus A380 could look like with our paint job. It looks so good in the deep dark blue with the red accents. I love it. Next, we're going to move on to enterprise racing. This is something we launched a trailer for a few weeks ago, and we're thrilled to be expanding this division even more. Not only will it be in Forza, it will be moving to Euro Truck Simulator 2, American Truck Simulator, Formula 1 2018, and hopefully Garry's Mod. As mentioned before, we are now partnered with Red Bull, and a perk of this is we can offer their cars to drive in Formula 1 2018, which is going to be amazing. With our racing division, we are now incorporating Sierra events to these games, hosting races and cruises/convoys. This is something we've trialled with Forza Ball on Forza Horizon 4 a few weeks ago. As for racing, we'll be offering various racing series in different games, such as the ones we stated above. These racing series will be Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3, WRC, and WEC. There will be more info on these to come in the future. And now I would like to move on to Liberty Services Group. LSG was an amalgamation of our security, media, graphic design, and videography into one neat package that can be hired out for events and offer packages. LSG is then also split into two, so we have Liberty Security and Liberty Media Group. Liberty Security does what it says in the tin, offers security and CC services for your event, which we have used at Fun ETS2 Convoys, our partners event, and they loved how the CC was. They said it was very good. And Liberty Media Group offers media services for your event, graphic design work, video production, and a magazine. The magazine is launching in April 2019, and we can't wait for you to read it. As for the video side of things, we're thrilled to announce the formation of Liberty Studios. Liberty Studios will bring you exclusive shows such as the W. Chimp & Sons production, the Gaming Grand Tour, but more on this later, Enterprise Trucks and Trailers, and a brand new podcast. The name is still under wraps. We have not decided on what we're going to call it, but it will be available on Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube. We sadly can't get it onto iTunes due to needing a Mac, and nobody has a Mac for some reason. But now going back to the Gaming Grand Tour. As you may see, we are currently in the Gaming Grand Tour tent for this live event, as it was a stage we still have. But so for some big news, you thought it ended for good after Series 3? Well, it's been renewed for a 4th season. What does this mean? Well, it means the best cars, the best challenges on the internet are coming back, and this season will be completely different to the past 3. The 10th sadly will be going, just because of the nature of what we're going to be doing, but more info to come on what's going to be happening once the production of it has started. And that is all that I can say for now. I'd like to thank you all for watching this event. If you're watching it live on Twitch, or if you're watching the VOD on YouTube afterwards. Finally, if you are interested in joining the VTC, make sure to check out the website https://www.elgroup.tk. The link is in the description below. Also check out our Instagram and Twitter, which is at elgroup_VTC, where we post all the latest and greatest updates for the EL Group Corporation. Happy trucking.